everyone, I'm Hugo.
I have a mouse.
And this is the Quran Reloaded. Welcome back. Today we're not doing another Quran study. That'll be back next week. This week we're doing another reaction video. Again, this one comes to us from Memory TV.
We like Memory, right?
I don't know anything about them, so I'm not going to take a position on them.
Is Memory the one that is exposing these things?
Oh yeah, they are, but okay. I don't know if they're
they
like...
do other shit anyway.
Let's be clear.
They're Palestinian.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Israel also should probably calm the fuck down with expanding its settlements. However, Memory does point out Palestinian shit, although this actually isn't Palestinian. This video comes to us from Iran. This video ran in 2005. On a Friday morning.
Now that song stuck in my head.
So this is just this is a children's cartoon.
Yeah. I don't know anything about this.
I
accidentally saw the first 14 seconds.
Let's just do it. I don't need to explain this to you. You'll get it.
Do you think they'll get it right away?
Eventually.
Okay.
It's not subtle.
2005.
Yep.
It's a good year. Still in high school. Whole world out there to explore. College prospects.
Not for these kids.
Not for us either, apparently. Oh.
Yeah, good way to open.
Wait, is that a child?
No. That's a guy.
My child, that's enough.
And that's his wife, who's, I would guess she's supposed
tiny.
to... I was gonna say, she's supposed to be in the background, but it looks like they just... And I understand this is how animation works. I get it. But I don't know what they didn't do, but it just looks like she's tiny and standing on him.
I think it's because...
The layers are weird.
The way the background rises up makes her look extremely close.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But,
And the weird deep focus. It's so blurry in the background, it looks like she shouldn't be in focus for this shot.
This is the best quality we could get.
This
is the best we could do.
I don't blame the Iranian animators in their... I don't even know what conditions those must be. South Korean sweatshop workers are probably like, I'm good.
Yeah, probably. Who is he supposed to be?
He's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
He is an Israeli military guy of some sort.
I see. They move weird.
Yeah.
What is this? Is it? They're like pawns on a board.
This is actually where the CEO of Cartoon Network got the idea for Teen Titans Go animation.
Wow, is that a joke? I don't actually know. Is there a big problem with Teen Titans Go?
And the animation's kind of shitty.
It's weird. Raven not have big enough tits for that crowd?
No tits as far as I'm aware. It's just very flash animation-y.
Yeah, well, at least it's not She-Ra. Am I right, anti-femmes? This is too funny. Too funny. Too funny.
Oh, God.
She got slow punched in the face with the butt of a rifle. I'm like, I like it. Her mouth is bleeding.
Well, I guess that was nothing. They're like NPCs in a video game.
He's the bad guy.
No,
do you know how I know? Scar.
Oh, I was gonna say because he looks like Israeli Lex Luthor.
Right. He has no hair.
Yeah.
But he's got a scar.
The hat's a little bit too tiny. They didn't have one that quite fit his head.
Yeah. He's a big fan of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You can tell because of the brow. Specifically the rock part of Dwayne Johnson.
Still dying.
What's he grabbing? You illegitimate atheist, I will kill you.
I assume the better translation would be like...
You godless.
Godless, infidel, something like that. I assume atheist isn't right, because even they know that, like, Jewish people are people of the book.
Some Israeli people probably aren't religious, right?
I'd imagine not the people... I mean, in fairness, if you're Israeli, I think you have to serve in the army to some extent, or something like that. But I imagine if you're evil McEvil Israeli soldier killing Palestinians for no reason, you're probably at least a little bit like, God's on my side.
You think so? I actually don't know. Wouldn't it be worse, since this is propaganda, wouldn't it be worse if he was an atheist?
I don't know what they think is worse.
Okay, that was self-defense.
He stood his ground.
Yeah.
Also, he was missing the bottom part of his legs. Did you notice that?
Yeah, well.
تمومش کنید.
What are those peaches? Oranges?
They're oranges. It's an orange grove.
That's good. That's good. Stop! Are you punking me? Did you pick this so I would cackle at it incoherently for 10 minutes?
A little bit.
Okay, because god damn it. What? God damn it.
If you're gonna animate something, I get it. I get your life sucks. Don't get drunk before you draw every frame. Please. Just the feet moving.
No, they're dead. No, they got killed by Jews. A waking death that you're asking for sounds more agonizing than just being dead.
Oh god, I'm full of bullet holes!
Yeah.
I find it hard to believe that a child above the age of 3 in Iran doesn't know what death is. That's not a joke. That's just
sad.
A geopolitical reality.
Yeah. Please don't die. Well, they'd be redundant at this point.
You should have asked before they shot me.
Yeah, before the death. Because right now it's past that. In good news, she can't anymore. This cartoon family's lives are falling apart and we're laughing.
Yeah.
Didn't that make you bloodthirsty yourself?
Yeah.
And an aggressor?
This video is a lot about perpetuation of violence. It's very much on
I'm shocked.
It's very much on the two wrongs make a right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, why does it look like his town is biblical? Not a lot of advancements in a small Iranian town over the last 2,000 years.
That's true. So this isn't Palestine. This is
I don't know
Iran.
it aired in Iran. That's all I know. I don't know exactly if this is
Is there
supposed to be
Hezbollah in Iran? That would make sense.
No
I
idea.
don't see why not. Okay.
از این مت جابجایی خونخوار بگیرم.
What? I'm assuming we'll find out, but what?
It's just his friend. It's not. It's just a.
Oh, it's a friend?
It's just a guy.
Oh.
They just didn't know how to have him walk up, so they had a puddle, and they're like, he'll just be there. Also, the wave in the water, they also, if you didn't notice, put a wave, like, editing video effect on top of that.
No.
You don't need to do that if you animate it.
Maybe they couldn't. There we go.
That's a long
standing in
pan
their
up.
outside slippers.
عبدالرحمن پدر تو دایی منم بود از حالا به بعد تو برادر من به اسم
That's your cousin.
You know, for everything that the Middle East gets wrong, the long flowing man dresses look real comfortable.
Dude, I think Saudi princes look like the most comfortable motherfuckers on the planet.
I think all the oil money and slaves help.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. I mean, I'm not saying I want those things, but a long flowing dress wouldn't hurt while having those things.
بنابراین هر کاری رو که میخوای بکنی منم در کنار خودت بدون.
Wait.
He has 98% neck.
I'd like to take a poll right now.
Yeah.
Jake,
Yeah.
what is I'll support you no matter what you decide. What's going to happen?
They're gonna murder folks. They're gonna murder folks? Suicide bomb? Wow. Wow. Caveat, I will support you whatever you decide unless you're gay. Yeah. That neck is, he only does neck lifts, though, when he goes to the gym.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, God.
کریم
Are they the
حتما
same
باید راهی
individual?
برای مبارزه با این
Just
جنایتکارا
with different hair
وجود
colors
داشته باشه.
slightly. Looks a little bit like it.
راستش کسی رو میشناسم که میتونه کمکمون بکنه.
ها خدا بهت عزت بده کریم. اون کیه؟
اون پسر همسایه ماست. اسمش جاسمه.
Yeah, that's how you look around to make sure no one's around.
Your face gets larger?
Yeah.
You don't get closer, your face engorges.
That's how it happens here, okay?
Alright.
You don't understand the culture.
That's fine, you're right.
God
You're right.
damn it.
Yeah, no, I'm just a white guy.
الان چند ساله که به گروه مقاومت ملحق شده و مشغول مبارزه با اسرائیلیاست.
خب بگو ببینم چطوری میشه اونو دید ها؟
امروز فهمیدم که اون پنهانی به دهکده اومده تا خانواده‌شو ببینه. اگه الان بریم شاید بتونیم ببینیمش و ازش خواهش کنیم که ما رو عضو گروه مقاومت کنه.
What, are we cutting that part?
That was a weird edit.
Is that an edit, or is it just like, that's how it works?
I don't know.
Oh, like, is she gonna be like, no, don't blow yourself up?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I think I get it now.
She's a
Like, I got
woman,
it.
so her role doesn't matter.
I was gonna say it. So you did. But I agree.
زود باشید بچه‌ها.
He was wearing that inside!
Yeah, you gotta keep your identity secret in your house.
Yeah. Now, someone in the comments is probably thinking, he put it on before he came outside. They just knocked on that door.
That's true.
They just knocked on that door.
Or
Come
you're
on.
just waiting.
Yeah. Unless we cut to the third time he knocked on the door, and from inside it's like, hold on! I'll be right there!
Gotta put on my... That's the
Gotta put on my mask just to take it off immediately.
I don't mean to be this guy, but it's like the direction was. He needs to be wearing a head thing, but make sure you know he's a terrorist based on the pattern on the head thing.
So is he a good guy or a bad guy?
I mean, I guess as...
Are these the good guys? Because the Israelis were definitely the bad guys.
I feel like there's a Star Wars quote in here about certain points of view.
Yeah, sure, okay. That's how people look at things.
Hey, I'm impressed that they were able to keep them relatively in sync the whole time and they didn't fuck up that bad. On this point, the curve for this is just like...
Yeah, it's low.
من احساس میکنم که نباید ساکت بشینم و بایستی کاری انجام بدم.
راستی عبدالرحمن، اگه اون افسر جنایتکار رو دوباره ببینی میتونی بشناسیش؟
Looks like Lex Luthor, but with a scar. And he does the rock eyebrows, but with both of them. You see that? I can't do either.
Do people in Iraq know the
Iraq?
Rock? I know it's Iran, but I couldn't not for the...
Okay.
بله چطور میتونم هیکل درست
New header, new Twitter header. 100%. How could I forever forget his huge body? Come on. That's the gayest shit I've ever heard. I've seen Brokeback Mountain. Gayer. More gay. Embrace it. Just embrace it. Embrace the gay.
قد بلند و مخصوصا جای زخمی رو که روی صورتش بود و فراموش کنم.
گفتی روی صورتش جای زخم بود؟ کجای صورتش؟
درست روی گونه چپش جایی یک بریدگی دیده میشد.
کسی که خانواده تو رو به شهادت
Turned your family into... Just killed them. Martyrdom is very, very loosey-goosey.
You gotta frame it in a certain way to get people to strap bombs to it.
I guess so, but I'm just saying, like, the idea that just being around and then, oh no, I got shot! That's not martyrdom.
No.
No. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. If anything, America stands for no participation trophies. No participation trophies. Not even for martyrs. No, you earn it. You earn it here in America. George Bush. I don't know. It sounded patriotic.
Oh god.
رسونده جزو خونخوارترین افسرای اسرائیلیه. خدا لعنتش کنه. عجب خونخواری اون.
تو اونو میشناسی؟
بله برادر، اونو خوب میشناسم. اسمش آریه.
Like the mermaid.
I hate you.
It's okay. There was a laugh track. Was there? Was there a laugh track?
I don't know. Am I editing this?
Well, I don't know. It's a crapshoot at this point. Oh boy. That was either crickets or laughs. That's just...
یه جنایتکار تمام عیاره. حتی به بچه‌های کوچیکم رحم نمی‌کنه.
Unlike Hezbollah, who shows mercy on children, especially Jewish vermin.
Can we all agree to stop? Just let everyone
Don't blow each other up.
Israel, stop expanding your settlements. Palestine, sorry for all the dead kids. Stop also suicide bombing. Not helping situations. Everyone
Yeah.
stop.
You know, and America's not innocent here, but we're not in
No.
charge, and we'd like to be. If I was in charge, I wouldn't be selling guns to either of you. Instead, it's both.
روز گذشته عده زیادی از سربازای اسرائیلی بدون اطلاع قبلی وارد روستا میشن و به مردم ده 15 دقیقه فرصت میدن که خونه‌هاشون رو ترک کنن و از روستا برن. اما اهالی ده این موضوع رو قبول نمی‌کنن و اون وقت آریل خونخوار دستور تیراندازی به سمت مردم صادر
Is
میکنه.
this guy just reading his lines? I don't feel any acting here whatsoever.
You know, I hadn't even thought about it. I hadn't thought about
I don't actually feel this.
because I'm reading it, because I don't obviously speak the language.
No.
I bet the performance... You think the performances are worse than the animation? Or on par?
This sounds worse. And then there was bloodthirst. And then he said 15 minutes to get out.
In fairness,
And then they didn't.
when you're looking for voice actor in your suicide bombing instructional video for children...
The arts aren't exactly pushed.
No.
So,
I get it.
yeah.
Musical theater in general does not flourish in countries where the punishment for being a homosexual is getting thrown off a roof. All the theatrics die.
I'm just saying, in America, there's lots of starving VO actors ready to do this work for you, okay? I don't think Memory's in charge of this, but whoever is. So export that to California or Texas or whatever. They both have good VO communities. And, you know, they'll dub sync it for you, you know, like anime. And it'll be great. You're going to get so many chest bomb people.
You'll have all the weeaboos wanting to blow themselves up. When
And
it's like
honestly,
anime.
I can't think of a bigger win-win-win situation.
و همه اهالی دهکده حتی زنا و بچه‌ها رو هم قتل عام میکنه. خلیل تو فردا شب به بچه‌های دیگه گروه خبر بده تا به ما ملحق بشن. باید هر طور شده جلوی کشتار وحشیانه مردم رو توسط
We surely will stop barbarism by blowing ourselves up. That'll help.
I'd like to say I see in that culture like a bright spot, and I don't mean the Islamic culture. I mean like the Jewish Islam, like that whole culture in that like I don't know 800-mile area there. There's just like no hope. Everyone just wants to kill each other.
The thing is too, like if you're a kid who, like, let's say you're Palestinian and you wake up every day and you see everyone you know getting fucked up.
Yeah.
I get how they get there.
Absolutely, but that's why I don't see like it's just so like hopeless. Like honestly, the best bet for that to stop is total annihilation of both sides.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
They're both gonna annihilate themselves just forever and ever. They're gonna live in crater holes. Like
World War II fucked a lot of shit up,
yeah,
didn't
it really did.
it? And World War I.
Yeah, it's almost been
The Napoleonic Wars.
We're working on 75 years. 75 years in 2020.
Oh god.
Or something like that, right? My math correct? Since 45? I don't have the time to think about that, but I'm pretty sure that's right.
توسط صهیونیست‌ها بگیریم.
حتما این کارو میکنم، ولی اشکال کار اینجاست که تعداد ما خیلی کمه و برای این کار به نفرات بیشتری احتیاج داریم.
آیا منم میتونم به گروه شما ملحق بشم؟ خواهش میکنم.
منم میخوام به گروه شما ملحق بشم.
نه نمیتونم قبول کنم.
Why the fuck are we here then, Mahmoud?
Also, weird pause. It's like they animated extra frames and they're like, we animated those. We're not getting rid of that.
It's over. Yeah. What? Why wear the mask and bring your guy over that recruits people to not recruit them? Is this just like a negging thing?
Yeah. This is also the recruitment room. Only a carpet, a lamp, and that's
the living room. That's where all the recreation happens.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
چون شما آموزش ندیدید و نمیتونید با اسلحه کار کنید.
اما ما 2 روز وقت داریم و میتونیم توی این فاصله پرتاب نارنجک و چیزایی از این قبیل رو یاد بگیریم.
You don't have to throw a grenade when you are one. Nailed it.
بله درسته ما میتونیم. خدا به تو عزت بده. قبول کن برادر جاسم.
I like the pensive, thoughtful terrorist. I don't think a guy who straps bombs to kids thinks about it too much.
I'd like to think there's one.
One who's like, I don't know.
One who's like really, he really believes it.
What's the risk?
Because I think most of them are like, he's an indispensable, useless soldier unless he's a bomb.
Yeah.
And it's a scare tactic. Most of them are pretty smart individuals that are actually in charge of this shit. And ruthless and terrible people, but very intelligent when it comes to running a terrorist organization.
Yeah.
There's got to be one guy out there that's like the really enthusiastic manager at McDonald's version of terrorist.
Maybe he's the guy who's like, guys, we got to get these numbers up.
Let's buckle down.
We got to commission an animation to get kids interested in our business. Our business of blowing ourselves up.
Yeah, we can do it, guys. Good. Let's have a good lunch, okay? Let's have a good lunch.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm just thinking about McDonald's.
McDonald's is a lot.
I'd rather strap a bomb to myself. I'm going to throw that out there, yeah.
قبول کن جاسم. چاره‌ای نداری.
باشه قبول میکنم. اما بدونید که اونجا مکان شهادت خواهد بود.
Wait. What?
I'd like to point out that he says may. Nothing about what we see later implies that may is part of this equation. It is, you will be a martyr. Unless unless you explain to them, maybe you'll get out once we strap the bomb to you, and they just don't understand how bombs work.
Has any suicide bomber ever considered, like, taking the bomb vest off?
And throwing it or something?
Yeah.
I gotta imagine last minute.
Like once?
Yeah, I think so. There's gotta be some suicide bombers who are like chicken out and we don't hear about it.
Because they don't blow it up?
No, maybe. Or, what's smart, here's what you do. If you're evil leader
you have a remote.
You lock it on or something and have it on a timer, and so if they try and take it off, even if they chicken out, if they try and take it off,
wow,
anyway.
you just would make the best terrorist.
Hey, I'm just saying. Yeah. We all work with what we got.
Yeah.
By the way, I happen to use YouTube. They happen to use, like, bombs and stuff.
There may be a number of you down in the comments right now thinking, wait a second, not every Muslim is a terrorist. No. I totally agree. These guys are terrorists. Well, okay. They're about to strap people in bomb suits to fight Israel. But it's still that? Everybody's a bad guy in this.
Yes. The planet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
و هیچ کدوم از ما نمیدونه که آیا پس از عملیات زنده خواهد موند یا نه. بنابراین بهتره در این موردم خوب فکرتون رو بکنید.
من فکرمو کردم. حتی اگه در این راه کشتم بشم باید انتقام خون خانواده‌مو بگیرم.
نه تنها انتقام پدر و مادر و برادرت بلکه این خونخوار باید حساب تمام جنایات.
Your hand's staying there a long time, buddy.
They're gonna die tomorrow. They gotta
Anything
do it.
can happen. Honestly, if they just turned into a couple and ran away together to fucking, like, France, this would warm my heart.
Someone write me a spec script for that.
Or two terrorists.
Two
terrorists have had to have fallen in love so far. Statistically speaking, two Muslim... We'll call them, instead of the word terrorist, we'll call them militia.
Okay.
So two Muslim militia members, very extreme, must have fallen in love at some point and run away together. Just at this point. It's had to have happened, right?
I imagine so.
I want that story.
Someday someone will make that movie. It'll be very ill-timed no matter when it happens, but it'll happen.
Bomb Suit Mountain. Bomb Backpack Mountain? We're getting close. Backpack Bomb Mountain. No? Can't be bomb back mountain.
Boom back mountain. It's just a backpack bomb.
Okay, yeah, we'll workshop it.
تیره که کرده پس بده. ما نباید اجازه بدیم حتی یک وجب از خاک مقدسمون به دست صهیونیستای خونخوار بیفته.
Okay, they keep doing the thing that like Trump does, and where they add like a negative adjective or pejorative to the proper noun or
it's
pronoun.
how insane narcissists speak.
Yeah. It's not a good look.
No,
not a good look.
اگه لازم باشه در این راه میمیریم.
That's the noises they had to work with. Can you imagine? Now I'm just imagining terrorist guy in a fucking sound booth. Okay, the direction here, Mahmoud, is we need you to, like, make a noise in agreement. No, like more like
breathy. No, but with your mouth closed.
Okay. 7 hours later, they got that take, and they goddamn used it.
Yeah, gotta respect it.
آفرین به این عقیده و ایمانی که شما دارید.
Do they have wake me up roosters over there? I thought that was like is that a normal thing for every rooster to do?
Yes.
All over the world?
Wait, are you?
But I mean, like, do they have? No. I'm not under the impression that they change based on region. I'm saying like, I don't know, like a farm, like a rooster. I don't know. It just seems
roosters
weird.
do that.
Right, but there's only one.
It's just to signify it's morning, and they've only seen cartoons that do that.
I guess.
I don't know.
I guess. If you have many roosters, farm people, do they all just fucking cackle at the same time?
Yep.
That's awful.
I'd imagine if you have a farm, though, you probably want much fewer roosters than you have chickens.
Why do they do that?
Chickens are going to be pregnant constantly.
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
Someone tell me why roosters do that in the morning.
I'm not a bird.
Do they only do it in the morning as well?
I think it's when the sun comes up.
Right, but what do they do if it's cloudy and the sun peeks out?
I still think they do it.
No, but like every time, like, and then it goes away and then it comes back, and like how's that regulated?
Do I look like I have a...
I'm not really asking you, I'm asking them, but you're here. They're not. That's a little camera over there.
Someday I wish them and I could switch places. That'd be nice. I think...
Yeah, but then you'd be watching.
We can't fit that many people on the couch.
Nope, we can't. But we could try.
مواظب خودتون باشین عزیزای من. خداوند به شما توفیق بده. برید فرزندانم و نذارید دشمن بر شما غلبه کنه. برید تا صهیونیستا ببینم فلسطین چه فرزندان شجاع و
Fucking gross.
Yeah, see, it is Palestine.
Okay. Yeah. This aired at Iran, though. Huh. Yeah, just to get probably outside support.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yep.
قهرمانی داره.
I'm assuming that means a thing.
Yeah, I don't know what it means. They're walking under, I assume that was the Quran?
I'd assume so. Maybe it shows,
or,
like...
one of the hadith.
Something like that. Like, it's always... we are beneath it. It's above us. We respect it. I don't know.
It's a book. That was a woman holding it. Are they loud? I don't actually know. Was that very progressive?
I don't know. Who else is going to hold it? They also have a daughter.
Was that like their gay marriage? You know what I mean?
Who else is going to hold it? The guys can't hold it. They're going to bomb themselves.
Oh, the other guys are dead too, so.
Yeah.
They brought the sun up to not bring it up when they shifted perspective back.
No, it's because the sun was rising, but now we are lowering, so from relatively speaking...
That's not how anything works.
I think that, no, that's how that would work. If you saw the sun rising, it would be going too quickly in this case, but if you started going down with the camera...
Here's what they did. They didn't go down with the camera, they pivoted down. The sun wouldn't change.
I get what you're saying.
Fuck me for wanting some quality out of this.
Fuck it. You know how long it took him to figure out layers in Adobe After Effects?
Yeah, no, I'm fine with it, really. But I'm spoiled here in the land of entertainment.
خب ما الان درست در گذرگاهی که صهیونیست‌ها
Why were they cast in shadow just to not be?
Just because it's a badass look would be my guess. It's a heroic shot. Also, apparently this terrorist cell has uniforms.
And no chairs.
Yeah, okay.
Couldn't even pull stumps out.
They spent all the time getting the uniforms together. They
Those
didn't
are
have
good
time.
uniforms, though.
Yeah. Like, I get it. That's
Yeah.
terrorist.
That's
totally.
No, they're not. They're militia.
قرار از اون عبور کنن هستیم و طبق نقشه اونا رو مورد هدف قرار میدیم. خدا توفیقتون بده برادرها. میدونم که کار خیلی سختی در پیش داریم، ولی به حول و قوه الهی باید هر طور که شده جلوی این گروه خونخوار رو بگیریم. اگه سوالی نیست میتونید در محلاتون مستقر بشید. کریم و عبدالرحمن شما بمونید. بیایید بگیرید. اینا رو برای شما آورده.
Shit, they got him.
Yeah, that's how you know you're in. The
It's-
checkered...
Yeah, I remember when I was a Boy Scout for one half of a year. I was gonna say weeaboo. That's not what they are. We blow.
I know that. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Basically weeaboos, but not quite. Not there yet. They didn't graduate. No, they had like scarf things, and I fucking hated it.
Yeah.
This is like that.
I knew one person who was really into Boy Scouts in
Eagles.
school.
Was he an Eagle
He
Scout?
was an Eagle Scout.
Yeah.
And he hated gays. And I'm pretty sure he was gay.
Yeah, isn't that weird? The Boy Scouts are a very religious group. I know that the Latter-day Saints like own that now, right?
They did for a while. I don't know if
I
they
don't know if
currently do.
Yeah. But it is weird. Like, we had to pray and shit, which is one of the things I didn't like.
Yeah, they don't allow... technically, part of the thing is you have to be religious.
I was not. That never came up, though. I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
It was weird. My troop leader was in a wheelchair bound. I told this story before, but one time I parked in the handicap spot on accident and walked out of my car and saw him pull up and he shook his head at me.
Oh, no.
It's a small town, everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like
Okay.
16. I just started driving, didn't know that was a parked spot. Like, it was on the side of that little gas station in the town there across from the McDonald's.
You know what the Boy Scouts could do? Boy Scouts are never going to be as popular as the Girl Scouts.
I won the Pinewood Derby, though.
I assume that's a thing. I don't know what the fuck
No,
that
it's
is.
like you make little car models, and you get a block of wood, and you get the wheels, you all the same, and then you carve it for yourself and
Okay.
weight it yourself, and so however you figure that out, we won.
Okay. I think what the Boy Scouts could do, because they're never going to win the hearts and minds of the American public against the Girl Scouts, because the Girl Scouts have cookies. They're going to win. So, what you do is turn the Boy Scouts into its own little militia. Start blowing up the cookie spots. Boy Scouts can win.
Or sell something better than cookies. Mobile steak taco platform.
I don't know what those words mean.
It's like a
when
food
put together.
truck. Yeah, it's like a food truck with tacos with steak in them. Do it. You guys will beat the cookie girls all the time.
Bombing little girls is a lot less
And
work.
also, I think each box is $5.
Yeah, something like that.
2 tacos for $5. Pull up behind them and be like, "Hey, we got tacos. If you only got $5 cash, just saying." Instant gratification with hot tacos now, or I mean, you can freeze your Thin Mints and get them every once in a while. Just saying. I don't know. You do you, but
I'm more of a Samoa's guy, but yeah.
Same.
نقش شما در این عملیات خیلی مهمه. چون در حالی که سایر بچه‌ها مشغول درگیری با سربازای اسرائیلی هستن، شما باید نارنجک‌ها رو به محل تجمع اونا پرتاب.
Okay, grenades are fucking heavy. Have you ever held a real grenade?
No.
Okay.
Have you?
Yeah. Well,
Why have you held
not like a live one?
deactivated
Yeah,
one? Okay.
a deactivated. I don't know. I think it's just called duds or something. I don't know.
No, they there's a thing.
Yeah,
There's a
They're
word
like 5
for it.
pounds. They're like shot puts.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not light.
Well, they're full of shrapnel.
Shrapnel.
Shrapnel. Sorry.
I've corrected you twice now in
Okay.
our career on YouTube.
Sorry, I don't.
Scratnel.
I don't
I
deal
knew a
with-
person that said scratnel.
Huh.
I don't. Why can't you guys get it right? I don't understand. Anyway, no, they're like little tiny balls.
Yeah.
And it's just filled with it. So yeah, it's actually quite. Have you ever seen a grenade cut in half?
I think
They
I
do like
have.
cut in half.
Yeah.
You know, pictures on Instagram and stuff. Fucking satisfying. Very satisfying. Very cool.
I'm surprised NRA people in the United States have never been like, you know what we need the right to?
Grenades.
Grenades.
Honestly, though, trade you.
Okay.
Yeah, you know?
Okay.
Your kid... Well, it takes one time a kid accidentally blowing up the family house to be like, maybe we should get rid of these. Yeah, so.
stop کنید.
Okay, these aren't suicide vests. These are grenades.
Technically, no. One of them, you'll see.
Yeah. Why didn't you just walk around?
Because he's got to be on top of it.
No, but there was like a, I thought on the wide shot, I could be wrong. I thought on the wide shot it was like sloping upward. Okay, again, California has lots of great voice actors, and we could do other things than breathe.
I was gonna say, by the way, if you're gonna be a terrorist, work on the cardio a little bit.
To be fair, he joined 2 days before.
I get
2 days. He didn't plan on being a terrorist.
But I'm just saying.
Militia member! Okay, if you just dub this over top of one of us looking at a box of Cheez-Its, same effect. Now I wish I had a box of Cheez-Its. I don't.
I don't know why I looked like this. Like I was gonna look over here and find a box of Cheez-Its.
I also did that.
I don't know if that.
We've had Cheez-Its in here before though for a bit, so maybe that's it. Here we have this. We have this old bag of goldfish. Here's that dubbed over. Let's look at it lovingly. See, it worked just fine. So I don't like. What?
This is basically instructional, by the way.
Wow, it is! Holy shit!
I wasn't fucking kidding!
Wowzers!
This is like, hey kids, did you find some grenades? Let's show you how you can make a bomb vest out of it. Yeah.
I like that was when the beat dropped. Blow yourselves up.
Now I want to hear a trap remix of this.
I know. That's dubstep, but still. Wow, this is just...
Also, notice that the Israelis have a box on it with, on the top, a Star of David, and on the side, a skull and crossbones.
What's in there?
Evil Jew weapons, apparently.
Matzah?
Yeah, it's just matzah.
It's just
unleavened bread.
حاضر باشید برادران. دارم میان.
خدایا پا میده تو. الله اکبر.
Oh, no. Jump in front of him or something. Don't waste it. You're gonna blow up the hill? The grenades aren't that explosive. It's about the shrapnel, not the concussive blast.
This reminds me of that scene in Indiana Jones where he's got the fucking RPG on the hill and the Nazis are going by. But if Indiana Jones were really, really stupid...
Holy shit, he was in the air forever.
We can't...
Did they...
You know...
Did they just find that?
I think, again... In After Effects, they're like, we got an explosion effect.
But did they? That's like an explosion from like a when they were called talkies.
A little. It looks like they went on YouTube, and you could. I don't know if anyone else.
You could do that. You could find all sorts of assets on YouTube.
Yeah, all you got to do is type in like
something green screen,
yeah. And then you can key it out. Generally,
yeah,
it's like
we
they
could do
did
that.
We could make a homegrown terrorist video. We won't, but we could, and I think we'd do a better job.
Oh God. The heroes have won. Everyone's dead. Wow, all of everybody died? There's gotta be one person alive. Sorry, is that our hero that blew himself up?
Yeah.
No, there's grenades.
Again,
right there. Are you sure it's not the other kid?
I don't think they want kids to be like, oh, blowing up hurts.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's fucking gross. So that was an instructional video and motivational video for children to become suicide bombers.
I cannot imagine this stays monetized.
No. I don't blame them, in fairness.
If you're manually reviewing this and you're not a robot, I would consider
the fact that we're saying
we're
this
against
is bad.
it, and also we don't endorse it, and please fucking let us keep going. Come on now.
So that's another memory video.
Maybe when they thumb through it, they won't get to the suicide vest part.
They'll get directly on that part, probably. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, the message here, I guess, is kids, blow yourself up, perpetuate violence eternally, and everything will work out fine.
I really wish that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
One of these days, like, seeing a cartoon say, like, you know, 2 wrongs don't make a right. We should talk to these people, even though we disagree with them. That'd be a boring cartoon.
I think it probably exists.
You think so?
We tend to look at the darker corners, and that's fine. So, I guess that's it. You can always follow us on Twitter at PapaBirdJake.
You can follow Hugo Reloaded. You can also subscribe to this channel while it still exists.
You can also donate to our Patreon if you want to help support the channel. Don't blow yourselves up. I don't feel like I should have to say that.
No, I feel really bad about this whole situation, even though it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's shitty.
It's sad. Like the whole kid picking up the mantle, so to speak, at the end. Not great. Not a good one. If I had a soul, I would weep.
So, until next time, I'm Hugo.
I'm Jake. I still have a mouse. That's the end of that.